Welcome back to another episode of Once Upon a Ghostlight. We would absolutely love it if you'd like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check that bell so you never miss an episode. And of course, while you're doing that, I'm going to read some comments from last week's episode right now. Comment number 1. Watching the light leave Mikey's eyes, his soul leaving his body when asked to play Chuckles again was truly amazing.
You're welcome.
Quote number 2.
Subscribe.
This one's one of my personal favorites. My phone connected to my car's audio while leaving for work, and I forgot how loud I left the volume. Nothing like Mace screaming, "Is that a ghost playing the piano?" at max volume at 5:30 in the morning.
Flat furniture.
Comment number 3. Time to sit down in my blanket and watch the fellas yes and their way in or out of some type of situation they no doubt could have avoided. We're glad to have you. And lastly, and this is actually my favorite, I started watching you in November of 2023.
Whoa.
It feels like I've been watching you for 2 whole years. So as always, make sure you leave a comment below.
That's very funny.
Let us know what you like most about the session. In the meantime, if you'd like to support the stream, you got a few different ways that you can do that. You can subscribe and become a channel member right here on YouTube. You can go check out our merch shop. We got a lot of really great stuff over there. You can become a patron over on Patreon. It's the only place to watch 2 of our exclusive campaigns. And lastly, you can check out The Crooked Moon at thecrookedmoon.com or adventures.com/shop, as well as find it on D&D Beyond right now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are legends of Evantris.
I can't hear you over the music.
We are legends of Evantris.
Yeah, I know.
You're watching Ghostlight.
Okay.
Bring on the spooky haha times.
Roll that beautiful bean footage, Rich.
Hungry woods, reaching high, snatch the light out from the sky. Leafy sighs, creaking bones, pray you don't get found alone. Crickly crack, the branches pop, it grows the night that never stops. The tree that leans with twisted grin, her limbs are thrown, her soul is sin. Underneath the crooked moon stalks the king on cloven hoof, in pale decay and empty gloom. He comes for you. Six horns his crown, his kingdom all. For life delicious heed his call. He carries 6 of sword and seal. Once wayward souls the fallen kneel. Run, run, don't shrink and cower, and join us at the witching hour. Skip and sing, thrashing light to smother the shrieks of endless night. Dance beneath the crooked moon, and rising rapture hand in hand. From pale decay and empty gloom, we'll comfort you. May our light embrace you too, and pierce the edge of midnight soon. The wakers blaze an ashen gloom. The crooked moon.
Last time, on Once Upon a Ghostlight, you made your way to the 2nd floor and collected 3 mementosks. With those 3 mementos in your possession, you were able to once again come face to face with the crooked man before enjoying a little clock shenanigans in the hallway, and then finally making your way into the children's room.
I hate you.
This children's bedroom has a pair of tiny beds flanking a darkened window. Toys are strewn carelessly across the floor. A large, weathered toy chest sits against the wall facing a child's armoire, while in the corner, the closet door hangs slightly ajar. Suddenly, from a pile of letter blocks, a small wooden doll clambers forward, its painted face chipped and its yarn hair frayed. It trembles with fear, raising its tiny arms towards you, its voice soft and innocent. Please, check for monsters. There are monsters in here. I'm scared. This doll rushes over to you, Frost, and grabs on to the hem of your robe. Help me, please.
I'm very sorry. There are monsters out here too. There are monsters pretty much everywhere. We can check for monsters, though. We may be able to defend each other if we work together, perhaps. Oh.
Ah!
The shadows move. It's here. It's everywhere. It's in the closet. It's in the toy chest. It's under the bed.
Why don't
It's
you stay
everywhere.
here with me, and my friends will go check these potentially dangerous locations.
Hey, doll. I don't mean to alarm you, but I've got a bad feeling there's a monster in this room.
You see her kind of look confused for a moment before she makes her way over to you. She's about half your height. As she looks up at you, and though her face is not, it's humanoid, but it's not fleshy. It's the face of a wooden doll. She can't produce tears, but for a moment, the way that the light glints on her eyes and on the paint, it almost looks like her eyes are brimming with tears yet to fall as she looks up at you.
Oh,
There are. It won't leave me alone. I don't know where my mother is. I don't know where my brother is. And it won't leave me alone. I can't leave this room. And you watch as she tries to rush out the door and she falls over backwards. And then she scrambles over to you, Frost.
No, just one moment. I'm going to reach down and I'm going to get my arms underneath her and I'm going to pick her up.
She lets you.
You're safe for a moment. We will check for monsters. I don't want you to be in a panic.
Hey, don't you worry, little girl. We're very capable monster killers, so we're gonna make sure that there's no monsters, and if there is, we already killed a giant haunted train. I mean, everything's not scary after that, eh?
Yes, we did kill a haunted train.
No problem.
What's your name,
Like
little doll?
a toy?
No, it was a full-size train. I mean, it was crazy. It was a whole big train.
Gideon
Killed it.
suplexed it.
Exactly right.
Fucking miracle. Oh, excuse my name.
I had to get it under my arm, skyrocketed straight into the air.
Is that why you're here?
Well, we were meeting friends for dinner, but then we got trapped, and now we talked to a guy downstairs, Petrini.
Are you
And
Mommy's friend?
We did meet your mom, I think. Are you, do I know the kids' names?
I don't know if she told
Was it on the art?
No, it was written on the art. I would say that there was a
On the
plaque.
portrait?
There's a plaque below it, and it said their names. And you would imagine, if this is who you think it is, that her name is Sally.
Well, if you're Sally,
That's my name.
well, hey, Sally. I mean, we met your mom downstairs. In fact, here I have her scarf.
Oh. Is she going to come up and tuck me in?
Well, I have a feeling if we can take care of the real monster at the top of this place, I mean, it's entirely possible she'll come up here and tuck you in.
All right. So she sent you to get rid of the monster for me, so
She did.
so she could come tuck me in. Good night.
Yep. And you know, I have my own daughter, and what always makes her feel better is me just shining a little bit of a nightlight to make sure there's no monsters.
Oh, just be careful.
Oh, don't worry, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no monsters here. That bad feeling that I have is usually wrong about things.
No, there is a monster here. It lives in the shadows.
Well,
You stay here with me, and my companions here will take the search action.
right,
right.
right you are, Frosty. I'll take the search action, and perhaps I'll check under the... Oh, you said the closet? We'll check the
Closet's always where the scariest monsters are. Okay.
Well, and under the bed. I mean, I'll check under the bed. You
Okay.
check the closet.
I will have you each roll a d6 for me, please.
All right.
Yeah, stay close to me, Sally, and perhaps everything will be fine.
4.
Let me know if you need me to reroll.
Oh, 6.
And you were checking under the bed?
Under the bed.
Okay. Right or left side?
For checking.
What was that?
Right or left side?
Oh,
You guys check.
So if we walked in and we were met immediately by the doll, I wouldn't have moved. I mean, just whatever side of the bed would have been kind of the closest to the, I'll say,
Probably the
Right.
bed.
right side?
The right bed is
Right
closest.
bed is closest to the door.
Right. Right side of the right bed. There are 2 beds.
Yes, left bed and right bed.
Oh, right bed. I look under the right bed.
Perfect. And you got a 6.
That's the
Yep.
correct bed, that's right.
You get down on the ground. You feel the dust billow up around you. For a second, you feel like you're going to sneeze as you look beneath the bed. The light that Gricko's holding is not extending here, and it is so incredibly dark. For a moment, you feel like you see something move.
Any monsters down here?
Nothing whispers back, but it's so dark you can't see anything under the bed, but you're almost positive that you see movement of some kind. Gricko, you open the door of the closet. It slowly creaks open as some of the toys stored within spill out around your feet. Worn leather balls, some building blocks. Why did leather balls make you laugh?
Hey, I just breathed out of my nostrils real hard. I didn't say anything.
You know what you were doing. As well as a handful of other toys, small wooden trinkets and tokens and things. As you look in, and at first, a very similar thing to what Gideon's experiencing. It's so incredibly dark in there. You can't see anything at all until you hold out the light, and it's almost as if the shadows dance around this closet. There are small lacy dresses that are children's dresses that are hanging in the closet here, moth-eaten, covered in dust. And as you push them aside, for a second you feel like you see something move against the wall, but it's nothing but shadow.
Silly me.
See, nothing in here. No monsters in the closet. There we go. Oh, maybe we should check under anything under that bed, Gideon?
Well, I thought for a second something was moving around, but I'm not seeing anything yet.
Did you try to reach under and pull something out?
You reach in,
Feel
and
around in there.
you reach in, and at first you feel nothing, and then very quickly you feel something warm beneath your hand, and you feel something pulsing beneath your hand. As you wrench your hand out for a second, the shadows almost feel like they move with your hand, and then you realize that you're holding a weasel as it bites down into your flesh, scampers under the bed. You hear what almost for a second sounds like laughter as you hear it burrowing up and climbing underneath and into the matting of the bed.
There are weasels in this bed.
Oh my god!
What?
Way to go!
They've climbed up into the bed. It's in the mattress. It's in this thing, man. We gotta burn this room to the ground.
Dorbeck hates weasels.
There are weasels all over the place. They're in the walls and in the bed, and they gnaw on my toys.
Really bad weasel problem.
But the weasels are not the monster you're talking about?
No.
There's a different monster from the weasels?
Yes,
What else can you tell us about this monster?
it's large. It doesn't like to stay where you're looking, and it's in the shadows, and It wriggles.
Oh.
It's unlike anything I've ever seen. I don't have words for
It's
what
all right,
it
Sally.
is.
It's all right. That's helpful. Just stay with me, and we'll be fine.
Torbeck has an idea.
I don't think we should burn the house down. We're trapped in here.
Well, I said this room. I mean, that's
What's your idea?
No bad ideas. Come on,
Torbeck thinks if we stand near the door, and Sally, correct Torbeck if Torbeck is wrong, but perhaps we turn and face the door, turn our backs to where this monster might be to draw it out. It likes to be where we're not looking. And then we can kill it.
Greco, being in the
Really
closet,
cool
can you roll an
idea,
investigation check for me,
Ah,
please?
the gods, Torbeck. I think that's the smartest fucking thing you've ever said.
Well, Torbeck is filled with a justice and rage that Torbeck has never known.
It's the weasels.
It's that preternatural wolf senses you got, Torbeck.
And this
Wow.
poor girl who's being tortured.
I got a 15, I did.
Thank you. Noted.
Okay.
All right, let's try it. I mean, it can't hurt, right?
Yeah.
If Torbeck needs to, Torbeck will stand in the middle of the room while everyone else stands closer to the door as bait.
No, that's okay. I'll stand closest into the room. We can stand next to each other.
There is a rage burbling up within Torbeck that Torbeck has never known.
I'll stand at the door.
Okay.
All right, Sally, you too. Everybody, come on.
Everybody,
I've got Sally.
we're gonna get.
Close your eyes.
Don't
close
let
your
me
eyes.
go. Don't
No,
let me
you're
go.
all right.
Don't
You're all
let
right.
it
I'm
get
gonna hold
me.
on to you.
I'm gonna walk to the center of the room, and as I do, my tanks are gonna begin to bubble as I enter a rage. As I am angry, I am upset with what is happening in this poor
You
girl.
do that, and you look out the door. I'm assuming you're leaving the door open. The light spilling out into the hallway. The lanterns in the hallway are illuminated. It casts a soft glow into this room, which is oddly enough sort of calming. And I would say it does make you feel a little better looking out into this lighted hallway and feeling like there's some comfort and safety in that as you turn away. And it is very quickly as you turn away and you stop looking at these dark places that Sally seems to be so afraid of that you hear it. It's soft at first, the sound, and you can't quite pinpoint it. Is it a wheeze? Is it a hiss? There is a noise here. And it, for a moment, makes you think of cats, a wounded cat with the sound of this hiss. It's close to your ear and then gone. You can see on the floor in front of you a large looming shadow appear and stretch out of the door and into the hallway. You feel that there is something behind you, but it doesn't make its way into your field of view. And as you continue to stare forward, you slowly feel it move away, that hiss getting quieter and quieter. You hear a creaking noise near the closet where Greco had been. The door slams shut. And then you hear the sound of the mattress sinking in on the left bed. You hear the scurrying of some of the weasels. And then behind someone else, this time behind Crummy, that large looming shadow again, you hear the hissing sound on your neck. And this continues, unabated as long as you continue to stare out of the door.
That cat I tripped over earlier.
Whatever it is, it's here.
Can we turn around now?
Come out! Come on!
On the count of 3, all right?
1, 2, 3! Ah! And I'm gonna try to like swipe behind me and just like see if I can catch something in my claws.
I'm gonna
shit!
spin around with my axe.
You all spin around. You roll for attacks.
Oh shit.
I'm just holding Sally.
Yeah.
Alright, not bad.
20.
17 to hit.
18.
1.
You all you trip, Gideon.
fair.
As you go to spin around, you are filled with not just terror, but similar to Torbeck, a sense of rage that this thing has been tormenting. Even though this is a doll, you now realize that this is Sally. This is just a little girl who's been trapped in this room with this thing for 70 years. dealing with this all by herself, and you're filled with this rage and this anger that there's been no one here to protect her. And as you spin around, you trip over yourself as you swing your blade, the weight of it catching you off guard in your anger, and you find purchase on nothing as you feel the bladed edge embed itself in the ground at your feet. The rest of you, Torbeck, you swipe out. Kremi, you let loose a blast from your weapon. Gricko does Gricko things. And I don't remember what you said you were going to do, Michael. So Gricko things, it is. His cricket. Oh, crossbow.
The lantern. You spawned.
And
Who goes there?
all of you feel like, were there anything there in front of you, that those hits would have landed. But there's nothing but the gentle swaying of the curtain as if blown by a breeze, but there's no breeze in here. The creaking sound of the closet slowly opening on its hinges as if somebody opened the door, and you see for just a second a gentle imprint on the mattress as the springs squeak, but there's nothing there putting pressure. There is something with you, but you cannot see it.
I really thought we solved it.
All right, it's got to be here somewhere, right? I'm going to run over to the left bed.
Okay.
I'm going to look on her.
Get
the fuck out of here!
Roll a d6 for me, please.
5.
You jump down onto the floor. You've had enough of this. You actually don't even get down on the floor to look at it. You get down and you push the bed on the floor. The sound of the metal frame grinding against the wooden floor, echoing throughout this space, almost sounding louder than it should. And there is nothing under this bed.
What do you see, Kremi?
There's nothing!
Come on, come out, you coward!
Well,
Wait. I think maybe it's out this spooky window.
Is there a window in the center of this thing? I believe there is.
I don't know. You read the book.
I would like to look out the window that I didn't write into this room.
Yeah.
I didn't.
What kind of a madman thinks of a window in a room?
Especially in D&D.
You roll a d6.
3.
You look out the window, and you, for a moment, the lightning flashes, and you're almost positive that you see 2 luminous orb-like eyes looking at you from something latched to the side of this house. But just as quickly as the lightning fades and you're able to lift your lantern up and look out, there's nothing there. You look around the room now, and you've essentially checked every place in this room. Every place but 2. The toy chest creaks. It almost sounds like something is rustling around inside of it, messing with the toys that are contained within. And then, just as quickly as those sounds come to you, the opposite side of the room, you're alerted to sounds behind you. What almost sounds like a soft knocking from the inside of the armoire.
I am moving with less of a grace than I probably normally do, and stomp across the room and almost like rip the hinges of the door off of the armoire to see if I can see what's inside of it.
Roll a d6 for me, please.
If the armor screams, then I'm gonna...
It's very obvious that Torbeck is losing patience. I got a 1 out of 6.
Thank you. You rip this open, and it's old. It's dilapidated. It's been the Jenkins family has been doing their best to renovate this space for the Druskenwalds, but this is clearly a room that they hadn't gotten to yet in the hurry that they were in, trying to make this a livable space. And this armoire is just, it's on its last legs as you rip one of the doors off of it. Inside, there are tiny coats, tiny dresses just hanging inside of this space. And for a minute, you see what looks to be a tall bipedal shape pressed up against the back of the armoire. Oh! And as you move the coats aside to get a better look in your anger, you realize there's nothing there. It's just dust and mothballs.
I whip around in a fury and scream to the room, "Show yourself!" Ah!
You hear
No.
Coming from the toy box.
There's only one place left we haven't checked.
Let it rip.
I go to the toy box and I rip the lid open.
You rip the lid open and you almost spill the toys onto the floor. As you rip the lid open, the force of it knocks it on its side as toys come tumbling out of this thing. I need you to roll a d6 for me, please.
4.
It spills out on the floor. All of you make your way over to this toy chest as you look down into it and you watch as the toys slowly avalanche out. Balls tumbling over, wooden blocks, a small doll-sized rocking horse, a couple of stuffed animals, a few handheld games. And then you see what looks to be another small doll, a cord in its back that's stuck on another toy as its eyes flop from open to close as it makes that noise like a laughter. And you realize that's all it was. It's just that stupid toy.
There, Sally. Everything seems to be fine. We've explored the entire room.
And you say this to her, and you realize that Sally is not looking at you. Sally is looking over your shoulder. Her face as pale white as it could possibly be for a wooden doll painted. And all of you realize that that same shadow that you saw on the floor stretching out to the hallway is now on the wall, getting larger and larger and larger as you slowly turn. And this time, there is something there. This time, you look to the ground and you see what looks like pure undulating shadow. The creature that emerges from the darkness is unlike anything you have ever seen. It looms over you, shrouded in voluminous robes, or draped in folds of grayish flesh. It's hard to tell in the dim light. Staring up into its luminous orb-like eyes, the silence is broken by an ominous hiss. I need you all to roll for initiative.
Let's fucking go!
What the fuck?
Hot damn.
I cast shit my pants.
Yes.
Oh, not bad.
My character. My iPad's downstairs.
What? Someone's downstairs, you said?
My iPad.
Oh god, that scared me. I'm like, should there be someone downstairs?
Are we either of them minding this? Or are we gonna do a map?
Yeah, I mean, you can use a map if you want to. It would be something as simple as just drawing a rectangle.
Just draw this. Just draw the room.
Derek, you want to draw it? You're pretty good at doing that. And then if you just want to grab some sort of token, I couldn't get my printer to print, so we don't have one for him. But for the sake of showing you what this is, I would be happy to give you a.
How did you both do on initiative?
I got a 19.
I got 7.
7?
18 as well.
Okay, so I'm not feeling my Azure legacy this time, but that's perfect. That's exactly what you want.
I'm bringing up the reader.
It should be just fine.
This.
Nice. That was great. That was great, Derek. You're doing a great job.
Bed right here. Below. Bed right
This is the thing that you see.
It's my
Lurking
favorite
behind
RPGs in
you.
the book.
Oh, yeah!
That one right
The
there.
bottom right?
Gross.
This guy right here.
The lurker in the dark.
The lurker in the dark. Oh, that's where my tokens are.
I thought you were describing the fucking
Yeah.
Mars Attacks guy.
Yeah, I thought you were describing the invader on his face. Like, we are so fucked.
Gricka.
Yeah, that would have been.
Probably because I hit up some of them words.
So
I was
fun.
like, oh dear God, we're gonna get turned.
No,
to
I just
fucking
didn't want him to only be halfway inside of the ground. I
No,
wanted
that's
him to
great.
be more shadow-like.
That's a nice little rug, Derek. Well done.
Now it's a 1-to-1 of the actual map.
Thank you.
Wow.
This is great. Thank you,
You're a great
Oh,
artiste.
God.
Thank you,
Oh
Derek.
God, no.
And if I recall, I was standing.
We need a better solution
Um,
for this.
I don't have a token for him, so we're just gonna use the token I had for Petunia Lockwood should you have made it into combat with her, so.
Unless there's something spooky in this little bin.
I think this is great. This is very spooky. So where is he in the room?
You were all standing up against the, you guys are all standing up against the toy chest, so you were looking towards the wall, and so he would just be right behind you, between, like, you and probably the door. There he
So we were
is.
all like in the back of the room.
Yeah.
Frost is probably here.
I was in the doorway. So
In the doorway.
yeah,
Oh.
unfortunately, I'm going to be a physical blocker, but to maintain game state, Mr. Game State.
Mr. Game State.
We'll put you there.
I was at the toy chest. Where the toy chest is.
Oh,
Yes.
the toy chest is.
It's this. It's either this or this.
I think. This is the armoire. So the toy chest is actually right here in the middle where Torbeck is.
Oh,
The toy chest right there.
very good.
And Rico is. I don't know. Maybe
Put me wherever.
And then I need 20 to 25. Really?
No.
15 to 20?
19.
18.
18.
Okay. Which one of you wants to go first?
It's you.
You go first.
Okay, so we've got Torvax, Kremi, Gricko, the Lurker, and then what did you?
7.
And then what did you?
8.
Oh, no, 7.
Okay.
Oh, you may go first.
Okay.
Gid and Fro.
I think it's mechanically optimal if I go first, but I'm paying attention
Go
to
first.
Sally. I'm the one who's. No. I'm not here to min-max this.
Yeah, but you're right next to the thing. I'm by the toy
So
chest.
for
I'm at disadvantage because I'm holding Sally.
for the sake of you found this thing. You discovered it. I would say in this moment you could tell that had you not been able to uncover it in this moment, that it would have been able to surprise you. And it would have been able to catch you unawares. But you, even though you weren't expecting it to be behind you, you were still on your guard. So you are able to take your turn in combat. Torbeck, with you first, furious and in your rage, you watch as this thing towers over you, slinking against the walls, almost melding into shadow and then appearing elsewhere, as if it's moving through shadow and moving through the walls.
Oh boy. I know we got a brief look at it. Does it look corporeal? Like
Yes,
solid?
it does.
I will basically rush it at 35 feet of movement and just get right up in its
Barely
throat.
made it. Barely made it.
That's very funny. And here's the thing: I was thinking about trying to grapple it. But I don't know how fast this fucking thing is.
Try, bro.
And
Go
I
for it.
think they
slippery
changed
monster.
how grapple works. I was looking to make like but the idea is that I set the DC and it just has to pass either strength or dex. So I'm worried it's not like because I get advantage on strength checks. So I was hoping to be able to grab it, but basically it would be 8 plus the proficiency bonus, which is 10. It would be a 15 to see if it passes a grapple check.
It's
Oh,
like
you
another
don't roll.
contest.
You don't roll a grapple. Oh,
No, I make an unarmed attack.
If you hit, then
Make a melee
it's the-
attack that involves using my body to deal one of the following effects. And then it would succeed on either strength or dex. It chooses which saving throw or has the grapple condition. You know what? Fuck it. I'm pissed at this thing. This is RP shit. I'm pissed that this
Do it,
thing was
dude.
like all over the place.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attempt to make an attack roll on it.
Okay.
And if I succeed, I'll see if I can grapple it.
Okay.
18 to hit.
That hits.
I attempt to basically wrap my clawed hands around its neck to see if I can and hold it in my grasp. So you have to pass either a strength or dex saving throw. It is your choice, which will be 8 plus my proficiency bonus, which is 2, which is 10, and then my strength bonus, which is 5 for a total of 15. And if it fails, it's grappled.
It got a 16.
Damn. I'm not able to hold on.
It has a +4, and I rolled a natural 12. So
Yeah.
We're gonna dread you.
I wish. Dread against the DM.
Dread against the DM.
That's what I was afraid would happen. I should have dealt damage.
You still hit? What, didn't you hit it?
No, I choose to do the grapple instead.
So you rush towards it, and you attempt to grapple it, and for a second you feel its form beneath your arms, and then you realize you're holding on to nothing but shadow, and it's looming behind you. You can feel it breathing against your neck.
I bellow in anger. Coward! You cannot escape, Tolbeck! That's my turn.
Damn, that's cool. It's fun.
Dang.
Crummy.
Dread against the DM. Hold it still! Hold it still! And I'm going to try to, if I can, not move. I'm going to use my bonus action to steady aim as Torbeck is trying to grapple this slippery creature. And I'm going to roll an advantage. You'll find a 70-20. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Let's see what
Nice.
Let's see what I roll here. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 points of force damage.
Woo!
And then...
Damn, son!
That's why he goes first.
Sneak attack, folks. And then I rolled 7. Let's see if it's worthwhile jinxing this critter. Get jinxed. Oh god, where is it? Steady aim. Hexlinger, there we go. Boop.
And this is a feature of your subclass?
It is. I do a cheap shot because I rolled 7 on my 2d6. So I'm going to curse it when I hit it with this blast. You'll see this like skull hex appear in neon light over it, and I total rolled. So until the end of its next turn, the target speed is halved, and for that duration, attack rolls against it have advantage.
Nice!
Oh!
Well, I get an advantage attack roll, hopefully.
Wait, until what's next turn?
Until the end of its turn or my turn.
Hopefully it's yours.
Yeah, hopefully it's yours.
We'll say my turn for now.
Will we?
Hold on. No, it's next turn. So yeah.
That's okay. That's all right. Somebody will get it.
Yeah,
like
somebody will
Grinko. Good old Grinko.
Is it my turn?
You know what?
think
I'll say rule of cool. We can do your next turn.
It's up to you.
And you watch as you let loose this blast, and you see almost for a second this entity illuminate with neon light. As this blast hits, the shadows that are around it dissipate a little, and it seems as if it's struggling to move in the same way that it was before. It also seems a little easier to target it, to locate it.
Ooh.
It's my turn.
It is your turn.
I'll say, you think it's funny to terrorize this little girl? Well, I am also what bumps in the night, as a shadow will kind of swirl around me, as this darkness swirls, probably in a similar vein, as it'll slide across the floor, as Hootsie will leap out of it, as like this thing leapt out of it, with these large lamp-like eyes. And hear like the creaking of like roots and branches. As I use Omen of Doom.
Nice.
To mark this thing with Omen of Doom. As Hootsie emerges, I am going to, I believe I can make an attack as part of that action with Hootsie. She is my Grim. Yep. She's going to use her Ominous Rend, which is going to be
At advantage.
Oh, at advantage.
Right.
16.
Get in there, Hoots.
That hits.
16.
Nice.
She is going to deal on, because it is 5 plus. Oh wow, 11 plus. Oh my god. 18 points of necrotic damage. I will almost max.
Let's go,
And
Lucy.
she'll lunge up. Almost like these swirling roots that she'll kind of emerge out of, like the Headless Horseman starring Christopher Walken from Sleepy Hollow. As she'll run in, as I will hold up the lantern with one hand and fire my crossbow with another, using my action. Shoopity.
Your
I'm gonna
advantage.
twist. Oh, I'm
Your
advanced. Thank
advantage.
God.
Your advantage.
Thank you, Cremmy. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
Pretty good.
That hits.
Actually, 22. But yeah.
Cheap shot, folks. Pretty good.
Damn.
Yeah, pretty good. Cinder Rogue, crookedmoon.com. That is going to be if piercing and does your piercing versus necrotic matter? I mean,
No.
Okay, then I'll just roll all of it. Sorry.
Take your time.
13 points of necrotic and piercing damage as the swirling of black roots of shadow will kind of continue to grow up this creature as he's marked with my Omen of Doom, and that is my turn. Good job, OT!
You let loose this damage as Hootsie appears before all of you. You knew Hootsie in life, but I believe this is the first time that you've seen Hootsie in death. And
She's coming out.
maybe. Yeah, I believe you. But what does that?
It's usually like inserting a mouse cable or like, you know.
I think we're fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna put her here.
Perfect. And you watch as this thing is taking attack after. You guys are incredibly powerful, and you are emboldened by the rage that you feel that this would dare to target and torment this poor little girl. And as this happens, it's being blasted back, but it is still right behind you, Torbeck, as it reaches out, and you can feel its hot breath on your neck. Join me in darkness.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
And it is going to attempt to attack you. Oh, with a 19 plus 6. I think that will hit.
Just hits.
Fantastic. Just.
19 minus 6.
Well, the damage is not great. 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Are you a medium or smaller creature?
Yeah. I'm going to
Fantastic.
take 4 of the slashing because I'm.
You are now grappled.
Hey, how do you like them?
Oh my
grapples?
god.
You feel.
Oh,
Your advantage getting out of it.
yes. So it doesn't work the same way where I get to make the test right now. I have
Correct.
to wait till the end of my turn.
So, well, certain attacks, as soon as they hit for creatures, it'll automatically grapple.
Yep.
So
You have the grapple
you're going to
condition
feel
in you.
not just its arms, but the shadows and the darkness of this creature consume you and wrap you in its cold embrace. You hear and feel its breath on your neck as just as quickly everything disappears. You are shrouded in darkness, and all of you look around as where once was Torbeck and this creature, there is now nothing but shadow.
Oh my god.
Does it say when I get to make the saving throw? doesn't say
It
on
just
the
says that the
grapple condition.
escape DC is 14,
Oh,
so I'm going to
You
assume.
use your action to get out, to attempt to get out.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say that under the grappled condition.
And that is what you see happen. It is now Gideon's turn. You look around, and I will have you roll a perception check.
Ooh. 19.
Fantastic. You look around, and you see that this thing is now gone. The shadows coalescing in this place are now being consumed by the lantern light that
The creature's gone.
the creature's gone, and Torbeck with it. As it just in a mere moment disappeared from sight. But you hear off to the side movement, rustling for just a second in the closet.
You want to hide in the shadows? Well, the silver path illuminates the right way. I would like to channel divinity, and I would like to activate my divine sense. For the next 10 minutes, I know the location of any celestials, fiends, and undead within 60 feet. And I know its creature type. In the same radius, I can also detect the presence of any place, object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hollow spell. And I'm hoping that this is of a undead nature, and I can.
It's like turning on one of
those.
those radioactivity meters in like Chernobyl.
Yeah, oh god, it's all around me.
I will say you do this, and you begin to reach out and you sense, and you do sense You sense undeath in this place. But in this room, in this closet, you do not get any read.
I wonder if I break the grapple, if it just reappears. I mean,
For you can see it. Its hand is.
I have no idea.
It is holding you tightly.
Yep.
You are shrouded in darkness. You have no idea where you're at.
I'm thrashing. That's how I turned out.
Right.
You said I heard a noise from where?
From the closet.
I'll run to... Is this the closet?
Sure.
I'll run to the closet and... if I can, I'll, like, throw it open.
Yeah, that's it. I will say it's an object interaction. You can do that.
Okay.
I
run to where I'm hearing the noise and I throw it open.
Hey, what'd you do with Dorbeck?
You throw it open and immediately the lantern light spills in around the corner of the door and illuminates the space. And at first you see nothing but the moth-eaten hanging clothes. And as a white lace dress, now beige with time, slowly deteriorating and falling apart as the movement of this door being pulled open sways it in a gentle breeze. You realize immediately behind it, looking absolutely horrified, thrashing against the arms of this creature, you see Torbeck held in this closet by this entity.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Here?
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody can say for sure. Is Channel Divinity in action?
It should tell you. I think it's a bonus action.
I believe
But
it's
it might depend on the
It's a
subclass.
bonus action.
I say for the sake of this, it can be a bonus
It's
action.
under bonus actions.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah.
Oh, it falls on this whole category. Oh, got it. I didn't see it. Okay. Well, then I'd love to run up, and if I see Torbeck being grappled here, I'll swing down with my axe at this. And with the Divine Sense active, this doesn't look like any of the things that would. Okay.
Nope.
I swing down with my axe and try and hey, let go of him, and try and come at it. And I'm no longer advantage, right?
I told him it could be until the end of his next turn.
Whoa. Natural 20.
Let go of him!
I'm gonna dread you.
Classic.
Oh, that's the worst thing since sliced bread.
You're advantaged.
For dread?
Oh, no.
I thought I just rerolled
no,
one.
no,
Yeah.
right.
No, I just missed.
For a moment, you feel like you are empowered by your beliefs.
Yeah.
You found this thing, you're saving your friend. You feel yourself glow from the inside with your faith and with hope. And you go to bring your weapon down, and this thing looks at you, its neck elongating as it looks out at you, and it begins to whisper words that in this moment feel unintelligible to you, and you feel overwhelmed with fear as you go to slice, and you realize if you continue further, you're going to hit Torbeck and not this thing, and you correct, but you correct too much as you embed your weapon in the doorframe of this closet.
Sacrifices have to be made. Oh man, I mean, dang it.
I basically am impervious at this point.
Someone said I thought we couldn't dread a 20. I can dread whatever I want. I just most of the time
Got 'em.
choose not to.
That's true.
Well, I miss. Derek.
I am clutching Sally, and this doll will start to hear me speak in this guttural, low tone as I begin to gibber and speak. There's almost this reverberation of echoes. I ignore her as I focus in, and the sound of my voice creates almost this tunnel from my mouth, warping through space, this invisible vein that channels and connects with the creature, presuming that I can see the lurker and target it.
Now that the door's open, you can see that faint, almost neon glow from the damage that Kremi did to it. That's allowing you to have a better chance at hitting this thing.
I'm going to risk intrusion as I told the dead. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Nice.
13.
13 fails.
I'm
gonna
gonna
roll
dread myself. I got another 13.
Wow, fate.
Well, fate's in my hands. I'm gonna dread myself again.
No, what?
And then I got a natural 20.
All right. Well,
Natural 20.
that I still get to.
That's
still
three
get
dreads,
to roll
chat.
intrusion.
How much we
It
got
is.
left?
How many do I have left, chat? Keep me honest.
Jesus.
No, that's 4 because I used 3 just now for myself.
Oh, yeah,
And I
yes.
used 1 on Gideon, so it should be 4.
My words attempt to thin the veil, and even though the damage that I was endeavoring to attack this strange creature with doesn't hit, I still risk the beyond. And I roll a 4 on my intrusion die. It drops its dice size, and nothing intrudes. So that's the conclusion of my turn. I'll stay where I am, feeling relatively safe, and as though, even though Sally, I'm sure, is
You only had 3.
I
full
only
of
had
fear.
3? Well, but mine roll over from session to session, so how many did I have last session?
I mean, that means that you have. I think that's
No.
like 1,337.
I can have as many as I
something
want,
like that.
honestly. Okay, well, if that's the case, then it doesn't go through because I would have used all my dreads.
I would say you get the free 1, and now we know you're at 0, and people will be donating them soon, I'm sure.
I have a D2 now. I have a 50% chance of losing my spilling my intrusion on my
Spilling
next
your
turn.
beans.
But I'm staying where I am, even though Sally may be scared. I hope that she feels that this is attempting to attack the creature that she fears, and that I am trying to protect her. That's the conclusion of my turn.
Okay. And that happens as Torbeck, you are looking at Gideon. You see what just happened, his resolve cracking in the face of this thing. You can feel it still holding on to you, its cold form pressed up against you as it breathes on your neck. And your anger is doing nothing but mounting.
Yeah, it feels like trying to use an action to break out of this is pointless, because the only thing that happens with grappling is
Well,
that
no, I do the rule that Derek did in his one thing where you can try and break out of it at the beginning of your turn. And then if you can't, you can use your action to break out of it.
Oh, that's
but
very
instead of
kind.
at the end of your turn, which is normally how it works, I don't know, that's...
Either way, it doesn't affect my attack against it.
No.
Was my point
No,
that
you're
I was
just
gonna
grappled.
say.
You
So,
might as well
you and me both.
advantage.
Thank
you. Yeah.
Roll for it.
I'm gonna do it at the end, because for flavor, I'm grappled
Yeah.
by this thing, and I am like just basically trying to reach over my shoulder and rake this creature to like let me go. And so I'm just gonna make an attack against it and see how it goes here.
Because if you're attacking the creature grappling you, there's no disadvantage.
That is gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
1d6 plus 7 since I'm raging. Dang, I rolled minimum damage for a 7 points of slashing damage with my cursed claws. And then at the end of this, I will, since you so graciously are letting me use basically a bonus action to escape here. 21 to escape.
That escapes. You slash and you turn around in its arms and you begin to slash into this thing. You see bits of what looks like almost black ichor spilling out of the wounds, and it recoils back for a moment. You are able to see in this moment as it's leering down at you that it is incredibly wounded. And it tries to meld into the shadows, but whatever Kremi has done is still keeping its form almost illuminated. It can't fully detach itself away as it recoils back, and it, for the first time, begins to look around with fear itself.
You're finished! That's my turn.
Nice.
Kremi.
Good job.
I will, if I can still see it in the corner, I will take aim at it again. Gotcha now. I will.
I love this version of Kremi. He's very funny in like a great way.
Natural 20.
Hey!
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Get wrecked!
Well, now I don't have any dreads.
No, you've gotten
There's
3 more.
3 more.
I have 3 more
Now
dreads.
you've been gifted 3 more.
I mean, it's only fair if I dread you since I
yeah.
dreaded Mace. I'm gonna dread you.
Yeah. I'm calling this. It's
now I have
another
2.
natural 20.
Now I have
So
2.
take a look. It's in a book. It's Dreading Rainbow.
Oh, it looked like... I'm sorry, I got excited.
13.
13 misses.
Dang!
I miss.
That was
You-
like cinematic as fuck.
Yeah.
You are not in line of sight of this thing, but you can see it just gently illuminated behind Torbeck. You can hear Torbeck in the midst of slashing into this thing in a fit of rage as you confidently step around to be in line with it, but you're not paying attention to the toys that are spilled out of the toy box as you step on a small rolling pin, the sort that you would find in a dollhouse. As you go to take your shot, you slip and you feel one of the wall sconces explode as a little bit of the light in this room is diminished. And in this moment, with with the lowering of the light, you do not see this entity for a moment, Torbeck. It completely melds with the shadows. But then as it smiles, you can see just the faint glow of its almost yellowish teeth.
Ugh.
Gricko.
Kill it. Finish him.
Let me see. Okay, Uchi, you don't need no light. Go chase him. Go. And so Hootsie will kind of disappear into the shadow beneath me, into the floor beneath me, and surge forward. And I'm imagining that she'll leap out into this closet as I will just kind of let her lunge forward. No longer advantage, correct?
No longer advantage.
That'll be a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Ooh, 15 points of necrotic damage, and she'll tear into this thing.
How do you want to do this?
I think that basically similar to how this thing kind of bamfed up and grabbed onto Torbeck, I would want Hootsie to kind of bamf up behind it like it's the boogeyman, the lurker that makes the lurker afraid, and with a similar grab, kind of just tear it apart with her claws before then disappearing into shadow with an ominous hoot.
And that's exactly what happens. It's so focused on you, Torbeck, as it's bearing down on you, that smile on its face, the fear almost completely gone. It now believes that seeing Gideon, seeing Kremi, that your friends are not going to be able to save you. But the friends that it can see blinds it to the friends that it can't, as Hootsie is able to travel in a similar way and rear up behind as she opens her maw and consumes this thing. There is no sound of screaming. There is no sound of terror or fear. There is something much, much worse. The sound of obliteration. The sound of silence.
Ooh, nice. Good girl, Hootsie! You got that
pretty
beastie!
good. I thought I had him for sure, but
Yeah, both creatures had Shadow from Magic the Gathering.
That's right. Monster the Scattering enemy.
Ah, yes.
You stand here, breathing. You still, the shadows as they move in this place make you jump a little as you look around, but whatever this entity was, it's no longer. You, Frost, feel the Sally doll in your hands, absolutely trembling. You can hear the sound of her wooden joints clacking against each other as she's got her eyes closed, her hands over her painted face, as she trembles in fear, unable to look around.
I look down and I say, "It's all right, Sally. It's gonna be okay. Everything's fine. My companions, they've destroyed the creature that you feared."
No, he can be destroyed. It always comes back. It's always in the shadows. It's here.
No. My Gricko, he has a connection beyond the veil as well, and this shadow can defeat shadows.
Yeah, see, and she's a little girl just like you. And Hootsie, while she still lasts, just for a little bit longer. It's kind of like there's the tether that she has on this realm is starting to release. But she'll, despite being this creature of shadow, I think she'll probably have like really big, cute eyes. And there's almost kind of like a night and day, like a little bit of a lamb and wolf vibe or the gray vibe of kind of where she's like this horrid monster. And then she looks very cute and sweet. And then would kind of try to nuzzle this little doll and have some sort of connection there.
She's afraid at first, but eventually she sees the cuteness in Hootsie as she reaches down with her little wooden hand, and she begins to pet Hootsie between the ears, and she smiles down at her. She begins to look around the room. The door to the closet is open. The toys are spilled out on the floor. The beds in this kerfuffle have moved around the room. You can see the outline of where the dust isn't as thick where the beds had been. And all of the places that she was afraid of are now clear of shadows. She looks between all of you. You really did it. You got rid of it.
Here, you can see for yourself. I'll gently lower Sally down onto her legs so that she can, onto her feet. So
She'll reach up and grab your hand.
Yeah, I'm still holding her and keeping her close.
She walks with you around the room, checking all the places this thing had hidden. And she takes a little time in each one as she eventually realizes that the thing is gone. The thing that she was so afraid of is gone.
Now, Mommy can come and tuck me in.
She begins to make her way to the right bed, and she jumps up a couple of times trying to climb up onto it. And
No, I've got it. I can do this. I'm a big girl.
and she focuses really hard, and she leaps up one more time and grabs onto the blanket and slowly climbs up. She lets out a big yawn as she crawls across the bed, and she lays on the mattress, her tiny form sinking into it as she looks up at all of you, her eyelids getting heavy.
Thank you. I've been so tired.
You can rest now, safe and sound.
Let Mommy know I'm ready.
She'll be up to read you a story or
Very
tuck you in very soon. Very soon.
Yeah, and Hoochie will snuggle with you right now.
You
There
can
we
just rest
go.
and rest
Good,
until then.
Hoochie.
Very good.
Good night, my
Not sweet dreams.
my new friends.
And her eyes slowly close, and you watch as there's no more animation in this doll. She's now nothing more than a small wooden doll laying on this bed, the smile on her face, that of a contented child who'd just been tucked in by their mother. You all
have sat
gain-
on the side of the bed, and I'll be like stroking her hair.
You all gain heroic inspiration for putting Sally to
I
rest.
need
Oh,
that.
shit.
I need that. Thank you.
You can tell in this moment, though you have nothing to confirm your suspicions, that wherever Petunia has made her way to, that Sally is there now. The look on this doll's face is one that shows true peace. You, Frost, so close, you looking down at this doll, you begin to remember the mementos that you were informed about, and you realize that this is one of them, this little tiny doll, this doll that had once, before it was the vessel that contained just a small part of Sally's soul, is itself a key to accomplishing what you intend to do here.
I believe Sally has moved on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say this, but I can't see any of the other dolls in this room being what we seek. This is clearly one of the mementos that Petrini mentioned.
Yeah, I think you're right. It almost feels wrong to take it, but I think we're gonna need it.
We would use it to help Sally, and that means we did a good thing.
Grigo, the ally you produced.
Hoochie?
Yeah, that's
She's
very
getting
nice to have
stronger.
her as a protector.
She's getting a lot stronger. I think, man, she's gonna be carrying the whole party soon enough.
Those were some pretty good hits.
Gosh,
That's my girl. That's my girl.
she's getting so strong.
How you doing, Torbeck? You okay?
Yeah, my rage will have ended at this point. I'll look to the group and say, what's left on the list?
The bear and the pin.
We have to end this. So nothing like this can ever happen again.
I quite agree.
We will, and then we're gonna find the hag in the attic, and we're gonna fucking kill her. Don't you worry, Torbeck.
Yeah, cleanse this place. Put them all to rest.
My hand will have been continuing to sort of stroke the hair of what once was Sally, but as soon as we get kicked into action by Torbeck's words of proaction, I will unceremoniously pull the sheet and lift up the doll and ready it in my pack. All right, we have 2 left. We can get the remaining items and then we can head where we need to go.
All right.
Let's check the other rooms.
You will make your way out of the room. But Gricko, as you begin to leave, you see for a moment that shadow, that same one that you saw, emerge on the wall for a second and dip into the closet.
The lurker, you mean? Not that I know what it's called.
For a moment, you believe that you see the shadow of this thing.
I'm gonna just like take an eye. I'm just gonna kind of look at it very quickly. All the monsters are gone, and I'll close the door behind us.
Okay.
Well, I hate that. I hate that for everyone.
Sorry, we're camera fixing really quickly.
No,
it's fine.
For the podcast listeners at home.
That fixed. Thank you.
You close the door behind you, and just as you hear the sound of the click, you hear, once again, the creaking of hinges as the closet door inside the room opens.
Hold on a second. Guys, I'm just gonna check something real quick. I'm gonna open the door back up.
No. We're going with you.
I'm gonna basically make sure I just put the light out and kind of shine it in.
You shine it in, and
She killed you!
You look straight towards the door of the closet, and you know what you had seen in there. That small, lacy dress that used to belong to Sally Lockwood hanging in there, moth-eaten, discolored. But that's not what's hanging there anymore. Looks like a dark satchel, and you feel drawn to it. You feel attuned to it.
Oh, jeez.
What do you think here? Maybe this door on the left here, or
I'm gonna pick it
this
up.
closer one on the right?
This weathered old satchel.
Around the hallway sequentially, I guess. Yeah. Maybe
Ringo.
right here on the left.
Stay close. We don't want you to get green puffed. Come on.
I'm gonna pick it up and I'll ignore them.
You pick it up and you feel right. This belongs to you now. This weathered old satchel has 3 tarnished silver buckles securing its flap. Faint bloodstains mark the inside, and the bag occasionally ripples as though something inside is moving. For all intents and purposes, this bag functions as a bag of holding.
Oh.
What does it look like?
I mean,
You can put it right here.
oh, this is pretty scary. Oh.
You have received the bag.
The bag.
It's the bag?
It's the bag.
Oh, bag.
Surely nothing will go
I
wrong.
had
We have to go
Mikey
get our nails
because he inspected the closet. I had him roll and he got a 15, which is what you need to find the bag.
That's right. Rules is written. Well, that guy was
And
dead.
since we won't, we'll pull back the veil a little bit, since we won't get to it in this campaign, the lurker in the dark that you kill reincarnates in that bag.
Oh gosh.
Well, guys, I found this handsome satchel.
Oh, that looks very fetching on you. Well,
It's
done,
not a
Gregor.
purse.
No, I
It's a
wasn't
purse.
gonna
It's
say-
actually a unisex sling bag.
I wasn't going to say purse. I was going to say
It's
satchel.
not a purse, Gideon.
I was gonna say purse. It looks like a goblin purse.
It's not a goblin purse.
It's not
It's a
a goblin
unisex
purse.
satchel.
Yes, it's a satchel.
I've never seen anybody wear a
They
satchel.
actually have called
like
it a
that.
man bag. I don't know if you know this, Gideon.
You got that out of a little girl's closet, Greco. That's a little girl's purse.
No, I think
Says man bag
probably
right
it's
here.
a
Did you
man
notice
bag.
the fucking eyeballs all over it?
Does it have any Skittles inside?
I think it adds a little character to the room, and I have a feeling that a bunch of people at home probably find a strange appreciation for such a horrid thing.
Grego, answer Torbek's question. Does it have any Skittles inside?
Oh, well, I could try. It might have snacks, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe some licorice.
I'm gonna reach around in there.
Reach around. Yeah. You reach in and you pull out, it's mostly toys, is what you're finding inside of it.
Oh,
That's not ominous.
oh, it's a toy bag. Well, I'll keep it all in here. No Skittles,
I will say you
sorry.
also, you don't
Dang.
find Skittles, but you do find at the very bottom, you think, oh, I found Skittles. And you grab,
Where is original?
there are, it feels like hundreds of Skittles as you reach out and in your hand are nothing but teeth.
I knew it!
What kind of like species or age?
They look
perhaps,
like, they look like humanoid children teeth.
I hate this so much. I need to go home and hug my child.
I didn't find any Skittles.
Oh man,
Find any
okay.
Skittles.
Well, thanks for looking, Rico. Tormek appreciates it.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Just toys in here. Nothing else. It's also not a purse. Nope, nothing bad in here. Just toys.
It's not
I'm
a
glad
purse,
that we all
though.
agree to that.
It's a little girl's toy bag.
Toys.
Gideon and Kremi are walking into H11 while this is happening.
Fantastic.
I follow.
So as this is happening, you are now walking out of the room. You find yourself in the hall, just as Gideon and Kremi are opening the door to the room on the left. You open the door, and this room is oddly warm and humid. You find yourself in a bathroom filled with steam, nearly shrouding a crumbling sink and cracked bathtub with clawed feet. There are streaks of mold across the tiled walls and the floor that fills the room with a pungent odor.
Look, it's a bathroom, kid.
Yeah, I got a feeling Frosty's gonna love this place.
Yeah, he always seems to be talking about
He
that bathroom.
always seems to be talking about bathrooms.
Well, you know, what do we got left? A bear and a pin? There could be a pin in here, maybe.
Yeah, it could be a pin. I mean, I don't see anything that looks like a bear, but... oh, holy shit, there's a bear right there! Holy shit, there's a big giant bear!
Oh my god!
There's free bears with no shitting!
Yeah, the mementos were kind of small and cute, but now they're just 3 giant fucking bears right there shitting!
Let's take a look around.
Yeah.
We explore the bathroom.
We look around.
Roll an investigation check.
I look
Both
in.
of us, or someone at advantage?
Either one of you at advantage, whichever one has the better
As
skills.
we catch up, and I'm sure it'll be in a few minutes,
0.
I'll look in and say, I'm not going in there.
So you don't go in with them?
Absolutely not. I'll stay in the hallway with the crooked man.
I twist it.
I'm not enabling this. There's no way. You cannot make me.
A 2.
At advantage?
Whoa!
Well,
With
I got
a twist?
advantage, and then so it was a 6, and then I rolled, but I twisted it.
Well,
me just see
no.
what I would
So
get.
with
Let
the
me see what I
twist,
would
you
get.
can roll at advantage again.
Oh,
you don't get to roll a
never
dread
mind.
at
I'll take it.
advantage
I'll
because
take
then
it.
you just get advantage. That's not fair.
That's much better. 18.
Oh, with an 18, you look around and you think, you know what? There is most definitely a bear in this bathtub. Like, where else is a bear gonna be?
Gotta be a bear.
You call Gideon over to you as you make your way towards this bathtub, and it is not a bear that you see.
There goes.
No bear in
But
here, kid.
this
A bear in a
bathtub,
bath?
the smell,
Uncharacteristic.
the smell of iron assaults your nose, and you see that this bathtub is stained red. It's very clear to you, very quickly, that this bathtub has been stained with blood. Is there anyone else in the room with them?
I would eventually.
No,
No,
call that,
I'm
for sure.
presuming that the jump scare from Eternal Darkness is about to happen, so I'm staying in the hallway.
Torbeck, you make your way in, saying something torbecular, and lighthearted, most likely, as you all
It's torbecular, dude.
recognize this.
Did he just say something to a Becula kid?
I think he did, man. I mean, Torbeck must have entered.
Torbecular, Torbeck.
That's a little distracting, but
Torbecular.
I think someone was killed in this bathtub, kid.
Oh man. I mean, it does look like it's stained in blood. Look at that.
It looks awfully fresh, though. Does it look fresh?
It doesn't at first. It
Wait,
looks
no.
like there had been blood in here so many times that the enamel coating this tub is now stained with the what?
No, I figured out the Torbecular thing I say as I walk into the bathroom.
Oh,
My
yeah.
preternatural wolf senses kick in. I say, "Who bled out in here?"
And it is as Torbeck says this that the door behind you slams. As you're staring into the bathtub, realizing that there hasn't been blood in here forever, until you begin to notice it start to burble up out of the drain. And then there's about a
stay in the
thin
drain.
layer of blood appearing on the inside of this bathtub. I need the 3 of you to roll for initiative.
Oh, the 3 of us.
Oh.
Greg and one over out here in the hallway, and they're surely experiencing terrible nightmares. And that is a fetching back, I have to say.
Oh, thank you. You think it matches my new aesthetic? I wasn't sure on account of having a scorpion tail if it would be fetching.
No, you have so many things going on. It sort of adds to the patchwork chaos of your appearance. at this
Oh,
time.
well, I don't
using
know
my
if
rages effectively.
if I would use patchwork chaos as a thing,
I
but
was
you know,
wondering
I
which
appreciate
if that was
it.
her flavor.
It's the first time I've used my rage, but I only get 3. And there's a lot of encounters in this place, and obviously I want to save one for the final fight. But like, I didn't really utilize it very much last time, and like, it's been.
It's tough. It's tough.
I'm not using them very well, is what I should say.
No,
I'm
that's not true.
Predicting this very well.
That's not true, you fool.
Anyway, I got a 12.
Okay.
Got a 7.
19.
Nice.
All right,
boom,
so
boom.
we've got Kremmy, Torb, and Gid.
The higher you get, the faster you drown.
It also, to be fair, doesn't
Hell
too much
yeah.
on this level for damage. It's really the hardiness that you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear the door slam behind you as you're watching this blood begin to burble up out of the tub. You look and see Torbeck as he looks shocked, having this door slam behind you, and you see the blood spill up, completely fill up the tub, and begin to spill out over onto the tile floor.
My shoes, no!
Kremmy, it is your turn. You're watching the blood now make its way up towards your ankles.
My brogues!
Someone's gonna pay for this! Is there some kind of spooky ghost in this bathtub? Who's killed here? Look, can we help you? Well, say hello, what to do?
Give us a bear, give us a pin.
I want to look around and see if there's any sense of
Where's
anywhere
Greco
else
when you
in
need
this
him?
bathtub
Roll an
besides us.
investigation check.
11.
You look around and you can't see anything. You don't have the lantern light that Greco was providing. You are essentially shrouded in darkness here. As you look towards the mirror hanging on the wall above the sink, which now is spilling blood out of the faucet, and as it stains the basin and spills down onto the floor as well, you for a second see movement and think that there's someone moving behind you, but as you turn to look, it's just Gideon also wandering around in the darkness trying to figure out what is here, but you don't see anyone or anything.
Oh god, this is never gonna come out anyway. I'm gonna lift my leg up and swing it over the bathtub and try to get into this tub of blood.
You beat me to it.
And I'm gonna try to I'll take a handkerchief and I'm gonna try to plug
Oh
up
my
the-
god. You had literally had the
All
exact
right.
same idea.
You go ahead and
Come on, man,
roll
just go out of
for
style.
me. Forgot about that. I'll add that on the next turn. Roll I would say an attack roll for this.
Oh!
Ooh.
21.
Heck yeah, dude.
You take your handkerchief and you begin to stuff it down into the drain. You can feel the burbling blood trying to continue to erupt out of this thing, but the bubbles stop. And you look down and you feel like the blood is no longer spilling forth from this, as the lid of the toilet erupts open and blood geysers up out and begins to spill out over the floor.
I did it!
What's the order? Who's
It's chapter
next.
one,
You are.
everybody.
Oh, I watched this happen, and we had the exact same idea. But I watched it erupt out of the toilet, and I say, "Oh, Mr. Kremmy, that's amateur work. Watch Torbeck." And I walk, I have no sense of
At
urgency.
this point, the blood is now up to your knees.
Yeah, I'm not panicking at all. I'm actually walking towards the toilet with no sense of urgency. And as I get over there and say, Torbeck has clogged so many drains, and I try to basically start shedding my fur off into the toilet, because the number of times that Torbeck has been yelled at for clogging the drain with just so
Right.
much wolf hair is limitless.
It's a lot.
And he begins to try to I just start scratching and try to shed off into this blood fountain toilet to see if I can clog the toilet with my
Sure.
Torbeck fur.
You do that, and I say you can roll an attack at advantage because you are so used to clogging things.
He's 40% dandruff. Ugh.
It's really bad. 16?
16. You are at this point practically ripping fur out of your body, but it doesn't seem to matter. The more fur that you pull out,
like
the
a
more
salt
fur
shaker.
seems to appear. As now you see this large wad of bloody Torbeck fur, matted and coated and caked inside of the bowl of this toilet, and you see the bubbles slowly coming up. They're coming up slowly, but it seems to stop.
It's
You look
working.
around and you feel good about this
I give him a thumbs up. I turn around.
as the geyser shoots up out of the sink and you are all sprayed in blood.
I definitely now look like I have mange.
It's
I'm
the cartoon where we're playing
Yeah.
just individually. So I have the bathtub, Torbeck has
Let me know when
the
we're at the top
toilet.
of the round.
Is there a... Well, presuming... I'm not sure if anything else is...
You've been in there a while, Frosty.
Yes, I have a feeling that a lot of people are going to replace that blood with sweat.
Oh, you think?
No, it seems
You think
likely.
that's an option?
It's, I mean,
It's really not publishable, though, for a mass market.
No, you would never do it in the mass market.
Okay,
You
yeah,
would
yeah.
never
That's way
do
too
that.
fucking disgusting.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right.
I mean, what?
Is there a window in the bathroom?
Yeah, there is.
I'll run to the... Is it closed or open? Or?
From where you're standing, it looks like it's closed.
I'll trudge over to the window. Presumably the blood's up
I would
to,
say
like...
you get there and immediately see that it's cocked.
Does it seem like the window is not the answer, or can I?
I would say
attempt to
it seems like you could definitely try, but it's gonna be difficult to get open. It's like one of those old bathrooms in the 70s where they put caulking around the window.
I'll strike it as hard as I
open.
possibly can with my axe.
Sure. Roll an attack.
As I'm watching this happen, I yell at you, "No, we have to plug the sink!"
Twist it.
Natural 20?
Twist it.
I'll twist it.
We have like a ton of twists. We have like 17 twists.
There we go.
I think it's like a 23, 22.
You take your axe and you smash it into the window. At this point, the blood is now up towards Cremy, your navel. Because you're the shortest of the three of you in there.
You don't have to bring it up. Around these two, I mean, I could be, you know.
Everybody's the shortest around us.
Hip,
All right,
hip
that's
hat,
not
I
bad.
mean,
People always say they're shocked by how tall we are.
yeah.
Even me.
But the blood is
reasons.
now around, getting close to your waist, Cremy, as you hear the sound of breaking glass as you burst this window open. Lightning cracks from outside, but it's darkness as blood begins to pour in from the window.
Oh,
You realize-
No, this is one backfire.
Oh, get in!
God, what are you doing to the sink?
I should plug the sink. No, this is fucking rookie behavior.
Tormek tried to tell you!
I should have sat in the sink or something.
It is top of the round.
God, it's like you never
For
clogged
your-
the
for
toilet
your
before,
sake.
Gideon.
Well, I've never clogged the sink. But...
And you watch as huge bursts of blood burst forth, knocking free the wedge of matted Torbeck fur and Cremy, your handkerchief. As all four of these openings into this room are now spilling forth blood, the blood is rising very quickly.
It took Tormek so long to grow all that!
Frost, you down the hall, you and Gricko can hear muffled noises coming from the bathroom, but it's hard to tell what they're doing.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, a secret handshake.
This is really coming together.
Yeah.
This is what, 23, 27 steps now?
That's hilarious.
Left, right, yeah.
Oh my god.
Man, this is
Actually brilliant.
Yeah, that's so good. That's so good.
Oh, with little feet?
Yeah.
Feet back and forth? That's cool.
Give one of the let's rock
Yeah,
tonight.
let's rock tonight. Yeah. Wow, this bag is kind of cool. No wonder everyone back at home likes it more than they should.
And you notice that as you're doing some of the hand movements, the bag is joining in with you.
I don't know where this other ends, but how does it know all the moves already?
And that's what happens at the top of the round for you guys. And Cremy, it's your turn.
Oh my! And so everything's unclogged.
Everything's unclogged as it's the top of the
I'm gonna
round.
rip my handkerchief out. It's disgusting.
It is.
You know, Fernando gave me this. I'll just leave it, and I'm gonna run. Please let me out! Let me out! Let me out! I'm gonna try to open the door.
The door is locked, but you imagine that you could use your action to try and unlock the door.
Step back. And I try to shoot it.
You're gonna shoot it?
Gideon. If you look away.
I'm gonna try to shoot the lock on the door.
Okay.
If I can. 16.
You attempt to shoot the lock on the door, and as you do, the blood is now, I mean, it's up past your navel, and it's covering the lock. It's almost covering the handle completely. And as you do, the viscous liquid of this blood slows down the blast and almost stops it completely.
Oh, dear gods.
Well, out the window then.
I see the flow coming in from the windows like way too heavy to try to...
Yeah, way too heavy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I look around I look at my friends, and I'm wading through this viscous material as I'm trying to just, like, get a sense of what's going on around me. I would like to attempt to investigate to see if there's something that we're missing as far as, like, maybe another outlet, maybe some sort of drain in the floor, something that we might have missed walking in. And I understand that now the room is filling up and it'll be harder to look on the floor. But as I do this, I stop and I say, guys, Torbeck doesn't want to alarm you, but Torbeck's starting to think that Philip and Adela are not okay. And I try to find some sort of alternate exit, perhaps.
Yeah,
because I see Cremmy's already working on the door.
Yeah, roll an investigation or perception check, whichever one you would like.
I try to get him like, it's not good.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
With my perception, I got an 18.
Your
looking-
fucking eyes.
Looking around, you make your way to the middle of the room where there is a grate on the floor, but from there, it's even it almost rivals the stream of blood that's coming in through the window.
Up through the grate?
Up through the grate. And you, looking around, you realize that your only chance of survival is just to get out of this room.
Okay, then I will wade over to Mr. Cremmy to see if I can help with the door. But assuming that I've investigated or percepted using my action, I'm just going to use the rest of my movement to prepare.
No, I would say that's your bonus action.
Oh.
You can perceive and do those kind of things.
Then I
as a bonus
walk
action.
over and I put both of my feet like up against the wall, grip the handle of the door, and with all of my might attempt to rip the door off its hinges. Hoping that Gideon will see me trying to do this.
All right, roll to attack.
When it becomes his turn. Yeah! Can I twist it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I don't want to die. Twist it, please.
Ah, that was worse!
One more.
One more.
We got him.
Come on.
Okay, that is an 18 to hit.
You rush forward, and you are using what to try and attack this door? Just using your
Yeah,
raw
I'm just trying to use my raw barbarian strength.
You are doing your best to do this, but you are now chest height in blood, and as you're trying to slash through, you can't find purchase on it. It's just not enough.
I calmly stop. I look at everybody and say, well, Torbeck's out of ideas. And I pass my turn.
Gideon is wading over to the sinks. Big dumb idiot. What did I think about the sinks? And then I see everybody at the door struggling and fighting to get it open. And I will, from where I am, closer to probably the middle of the room.
You take your shirt off and you flex your muscles, covered in blood, as you slowly plumb the sink.
Very Gangs of New York. Oh, yeah. I take to the. I'm gonna fly out of the blood of the floor. So I'm gonna.
So you're hovering.
I'm gonna hover above the blood as the room's filling up, and I'm gonna look towards the door and see Torbeck pulling against it. And I'm gonna like try and build up speed and soar straight at it, and just like tackle into it at the same time he's pulling on it. I'm just trying to sprint
and
to
you
the door.
notice that he's doing. You watch as Torbeck's pulling on it. All the while, you're looking at a plaque that says "push."
Torbeck gets a push!
Oh, stupid!
Yeah. I soar towards the door.
So you are going towards the door?
Yeah, well, I'm soaring towards the door to like collide with it. So
Okay, fantastic. Roll to attack.
Let go, please, God.
I don't get in his way.
Twist it.
We got plenty. We got 18 or 17.
Plenty. Attack 23.
You are able to hit the door. You fly into it. You're not hindered by the blood that's around you. Not at first, but even in the air now, your wings beating against the ceiling. It's now you feel your legs dangling in this blood. It's now up to Torbeck's neck. You look over, and Cremmy it's up to his eyes, and all you see is the alligator. How much damage?
I guess I'll
fish for a crit.
Just use this. Those stats.
Let's get serious. Let's get serious around here.
What do you need? I can help you out here.
There we go. D12. We'll twist it.
You can twist a D12?
Probably.
If they work
rolled
like heroic inspiration, you can reroll any dice.
Well, he can use his heroic inspiration to re-roll the damage die.
Well, yeah, I rolled a 12.
What was your first roll,
Oh, it
Mace?
was something other than what I got now. It was
7 with
Wow,
It was
wow.
It was
You
a,
can't twist
GM.
damage.
it was a 2. I
Okay.
rolled a 2 the first time.
And you have a bonus?
Yeah, 12 plus 3. Or sorry, 7.
Oh,
No,
plus
it's
3.
plus
Just
5.
use your heroic inspiration.
What the hell?
And then say that you re-rolled it with your heroic
No,
inspiration.
if you want to use the twist on damage, that's fine, because I dreaded your crit, so I'll let you do it this time.
I was trying to get out of
Is
this
that not the
room.
rules?
Huh?
Is that normally not the rules?
What?
Being able to reroll any dice with a
I mean, we've
Twists
never...
are normally d20s.
Twists are d20s, but
Well,
like...
I'm happy to use my heroic
know.
inspiration.
Use your
but
heroic inspiration.
I've used it. There it is.
It's fine if you want to use the twist on this.
It's alright. I've already
Because
done
I'm
it.
just going to
unchecked
let you
heroic
know it's
inspiration.
not enough to get through the door if you only have a +5.
It's 12.
I mean,
It's 12 plus 5. That's 17,
no,
yeah?
12 is total.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
not
rolled a
enough.
9 plus 3 is 12 is the damage.
That's you bash into this thing, but it is not budging. I will say, but from this vantage point, you feel you need to open this door. And that is top of the round. The we'll get to you, Gricko. That's top of the round as the blood continues to move up. It is now up to your eyes. You are waiting in this, pressing up against the ceiling, just trying to breathe. You imagine that one more round of this, and there will be no oxygen left in this space. All the while, out in the hallway, Gricko, Frost, and Bag are enjoying a nice game of patty cake or whatever it is that you're doing now, and you listen. There's a little bit of quiet here, and it's actually gotten quieter down in the back. You can still hear your friends a little bit, but it doesn't seem as raucous as it had before.
Man, I gotta go. They're taking a while.
No, I really need to pee.
Yeah,
This
okay,
is-
fine. I'm gonna go walk in. I'm gonna try to open the door.
It's locked.
Oh, I don't know why they would lock it. Guys, open it up.
Yes, can you open this door, please?
Yeah, hold on. I am going to attempt to say, oh, hold on, I think I know just the thing. I'm gonna take my scorpion tail and I'm gonna try to do a little bit of trying to unlock it.
All right.
Guys, you shouldn't be just dilly-dallying in there. We gotta go.
And go ahead and roll.
May I make a slide? Would it be like a sleight of hand?
Sure, sleight of hand works.
With we'll count. We'll see.
With Thieves' Tale.
Thieves' Tale.
Thieves' Tale.
I'm going to I'm gonna use a twist.
We got him.
Very
I'm gonna use
reasonable.
one more twist.
We
Very
got him.
reasonable.
That is a 23.
Yeah, you use your tail as you begin to you
Hold on.
stick the
I think I know how to do
stinger
this.
in, and you begin to move the different bolts and latches inside of this lock, and very quickly you hear the click. And just as you do, and you move your tail away, and you twist the knob, the door opens, and a wave of blood crashes out, completely covering you and Frost standing there in the hallway. As almost surfing on this wave of blood, you watch Torbeck and then Kremi and then Gideon spill out into the hallway around you.
I'm all on my
You
back.
you climb out of the water, and then you are out of the blood, and then you realize you are covered and coated in blood. But the floor and the walls in the hallway are completely pristine.
Stanley Kubrick outfit.
As you look into the bathroom, you expect to see the walls coated, but you see nothing. You just hear the gentle sound, that gurgle of a drain fully emptying.
Guys, are you okay?
Oh, we almost drowned!
What happened in there?
Yeah, why don't you ask why?
Is this all blood?
The top started overflowing blood, and then it started coming out the toilet, and then Gideon cracked the window and started pouring in from outside.
Oh
and then
my
it started
God.
coming out of the sink.
Even the sinks,
and
guys.
the
Even the
next thing you know, we were
sinks.
drowning.
The blood coming out of the window is more preposterous than the sink.
Then you guys opened the door and we crashed out. Now
We
you
almost
are covered in
drowned to
blood.
death.
Oh, the worst.
It was crazy.
Did you at least find a bear or a pin in there?
I don't see any.
You find any
There
mementos?
there was definitely
No, I
no
think
bear,
it was
and
just-
then as far as pins or pens go, we were a little distracted.
All right, well, do I see anything like a large object, a chair, a small dresser, or drawers, or any kind of furniture size, something that looks sturdy in the hallway, or that I could grab from the toy room, or...
Yeah, you look around and you see the lid open, a pristine porcelain throne, toilet staring at you from...
I need something to block the door open so that I can use the toilet.
Oh. Well, Torback's on the floor.
I slide Torbeck into place.
Hey, what are you doing?
Can you just stay here? I don't want the door to close behind me. So
Okay, fine.
All right. Don't look.
I'm just laying on the floor.
I can't go while you look.
Torbeck's not looking.
I walk out of the restroom. Well, I'm ready to proceed.
How'd it go?
The afterlife toilets don't talk to me, so that's a special gift.
Oh, I was gonna ask.
He's got a rim of blood around his lips.
Why'd you put your mouth on it? Did it bidet you with blood?
What the fuck? I didn't do anything. There's a rim of blood around my mouth.
I ripped Frost's head off.
Yeah, please, kill
Frosty,
me.
you have taken a liking to Bloody Marys.
Angela, what the fuck?
Okay. We continue on.
So the next room.
The next room. Surely there must be
Down the hall.
Surely there must be a mementos here, eh?
No, actually, there are no more rooms.
No more rooms?
No, of course there's rooms.
I look for a bear or a pin.
You make your way. You are standing outside of this bathroom. And you looking in again, just one final look. It's uncanny how you are still coated in this now dried blood, but looking in the bathroom, you would never be able to tell that it had just been full. The staining is still there. It's a little bit darker than it had been. You shake your head, you turn away, and you look towards the room opposite it. Opening the door, you find yourselves walking into what is very clearly a master bedroom. A large bed with a torn canopy is the centerpiece of this room, complete with the bent wardrobe, pockmarked nightstands, and a cracked vanity. The far end of the room features a double door that leads to a second-story balcony. Beside the door stands a dusty writing desk, atop which sits a beautiful black leather journal adorned with silver embossed initials that read PD. Beneath the faded covers of the master bed, a human-sized shape squirms frantically, as if in the throes of a terrible nightmare.
Lord Druskinvald, we're here to save you!
Torbeck's not going over there with a 40-foot pole.
It sounds, Torbeck, as you say that, you hear the noises that it's making. It's high-pitched. It's almost feminine. It makes you immediately think of Adela.
Torbeck is going over there with the shortest pole he can possibly find to see if he can poke the individual and save the love of his life.
The shortest bowl?
Pole.
Oh, pole!
Turns out you had it on you the whole time.
Yeah, you,
Torbeck's dick is canonically 27 inches.
Everybody be cool.
You make your way over and you find it's a small stick on the floor or something, and you're able to pick it up and you poke this writhing form and you hear the sounds of struggling. It sounds muffled, as if whatever this is can't speak. It's being that it's maybe something stuck in its mouth, or it has some sort of gag or something.
Does it know? Is that you? If it is, Torbeck's really sorry. We didn't mean to barge in here like this. Is everything okay?
It just continues to writhe under your poking.
I look back over my shoulder.
Pull the sheet off, Torbeck! Pull the sheet off!
Is that gonna be okay? Torbeck kind of feels weird about this.
Well, pull it down slowly just in case.
There's no way it's not a ghost, though, right? There's definitely a fucking ghost.
It's definitely just a whole bunch of oogles and
I very
weasels.
slowly peel the sit down.
You begin to peel it up, and you immediately see the brown hair of Adela Droskenwald. As you are excited, you rip it away, but as the form turns, you realize it's not hair that you saw, but fur. This is an incredibly large weasel in comparison to the ones that you've seen before. But as
It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way. And as it turns over, it looks at you with strange humanoid features. Its paws ending in its hands ending in human hands as it looks towards you, and it says, "Vessel of Browntooth will live in your nightmares!" And it leaps towards you and attaches to you.
Before it can latch on my vest, I say, "We don't have to do this."
Yes, we do! And then it latches onto you.
Oh, fuck! I try to shoot it.
It's gonna be disadvantaged. I'm going nuts.
I'm using steady aim, so that'll cancel out.
I am writhing with this weasel on my
Oh,
face.
still go, man. I got this one. Just,
This is surgical.
Gideon, does that little weasel have hands?
Well, that's a big weasel for all things.
God, what's that?
That's a giant
It's
weasel.
like-
What's wrong with your face?
It's like double, maybe like 2.5 times
Sorry,
the
I
size
said
of
little
the other
because I was
weasels.
thinking of the bear.
And you do see as it's prying, yeah, you can. It's prying Torbeck's mouth open
Am I
as it's
disadvantaged?
attempting to suck the teeth out of its mouth.
Frosty, I can't believe you're going for the journal while this is happening.
Am I
to Torben.
disadvantaged on the shot?
Because of the way that he's flailing, I will say yes.
Okay, so it's straight. 22.
That hits.
I will go for the journal.
Give us a smidge.
Give it a sneeze.
12 points of force damage.
You
Did I get it? Did I get you?
You let loose a and you watch as bits of flesh and fur are blasted off of its back. It turns and looks towards you. The grin on its face is dripping blood from Torbeck's gums. You can see in its mouth chunks of the gummy meat that would normally surround Torbeck's teeth as it almost dramatically swallows it down so you can see.
I am shrieking.
And then it
Shrieking.
once again repeats, "Vessela will live in your nightmares!" And then it reaches forward and it continues to try and eat Torbeck's teeth and
I said hold still, Torbeck. Jeez. It's not that big a
Blood
deal.
is pouring from my mouth.
I can shoot it again.
Yeah, you can.
Another 22.
That hits.
Grab it, Gideon, grab it!
Well, fine. I'll rush forward and also try and like get a hand on Torbeck and get a hand on this thing and see if I can like grab him by the collar and like a collarbone like around his shoulder and then grab this thing around its body and see if I can start trying to like separate them or at least stabilize the situation as Kremi's shooting in.
If you were able to grab this thing and remove it from Torbeck, what is it that you would be doing with it? Just holding it? Or are you attempting to throw it against the wall? Or are you attempting
I
to...
mean, if I could get it off of Torbeck, I'd either snap its neck or wait till Kremi walks up and just puts the voodoo pistol
I
right
do
into its
16
fucking
damage
head.
to it.
Roll an athletics or acrobatics.
If it matters.
Ooh.
And you did how much damage?
16.
16, thank you.
16 farce.
These weasels are a farce, I'm telling you.
15. 15 athletics.
You hear what Kremi's saying is you reach over and you rip this thing off of Torbeck. You are able to pull it off of him and its mouth is now filled with bloody chunks of Torbeck's gums. Torbeck is screaming, and none of his teeth are missing, but you can see that it's exposed down to the root and the bone in the front, as it's holding in its hands bits of that flesh as it looks towards you, and you hold it up, and for a moment it's still. And Kremmy's able to take aim and let a blast out of it. And it's in this moment, as you were getting ready to wring its neck, that it's able to wiggle out of your hands and rush up your body as it reaches into your mouth.
Wait! Wait!
I know that meme. That's very funny.
Torbeck just hits the ground.
Oh, it can't be that bad. Oh, still.
I'm gonna walk up to it. I have a feeling that I might have something to solve this problem. Is I'm gonna walk up and I'm going to. I think the bag is hungry. And I will open the bag as a
The moment you open the bag, this thing can almost see the shadow over it. And you hear a horrified screech as it rips one of your molars out of your mouth and tosses it down its throat, and then quickly jumps against the wall and skitters into a broken part of the wall, entering into the frame of the house.
It escaped?
Oh, fuck. Guys, I think that weasel had a human face.
Yes, it had tiny hands and a human face.
He could also talk.
Torbeck, did it just bite most of your teeth and gums out?
Yeah.
That's a terrible
That's
thing.
horrifying.
Hey, got me for 1 too, right in the back.
That's not growing back anytime soon.
One of us should have really rolled a healer, I'm kind of realizing.
Yes, mechanically we've
I
done a terrible.
I got a little bit going on.
I've got a little bit of juice in the tank.
Yeah, but you blow your load in the morning. And
Well,
then
no, I
you got
realized
nothing
I
left in the tank.
hadn't taken any spells before, so I got some.
Oh, yeah.
I have some now.
How we all
Who's
feeling?
looking bad? Who's looking bad? I don't think I took
more
damage.
like Paladin.
Can anyone regrow gums?
That was
Please.
I can't do anything about gums.
Regrow my gums!
Did you take damage, or
No,
did you just get
no,
narratively
it's
your gums
superficial.
got ripped out?
The book talk face is really going
Oh,
downhill.
well, then
quick.
you're fine. You're fine.
No, Torbeck needs this.
You'll survive.
No, you don't understand. Torbeck needs this.
No, I can't do it, Torbeck. I can't do it. Okay.
Torbeck is nothing without his gums.
Lord and Lady Druskenwald, are you here hiding? We came to your bedroom, I think, presumably.
Frost, what's in that journal?
Yeah, well, I opened the door.
It's locked.
It's locked. I can't look inside.
We're getting blood all over it.
Can you use your thieves' tail?
Oh yeah, hold on.
Every time he licks his mouth, just more blood appears around his mouth.
Hold on, let me give it a try. I'm trying to.
Now you stung me.
Roll a sleight of hand.
Oh, it is my nature. Oh, sorry, Frosty. It is my nature. LMAO. LMAO. 21.
That's enough. You this is even easier than the door to the bathroom. You're quickly able to maneuver your thieves' tail and unlock this journal. You begin to read this journal.
Go, Frosty.
This is. There are many pages in here attributing to things that have happened in Philip's life. This is clearly Philip Druskenwald's journal.
Oh, wow.
Very clearly notated by the PD on the cover. You quickly turn to the last page, the most recent entry, an entry that was written in here just the night prior, right after the Druskenwalds had made their way up to this place from Wickermore Village. You scan the page, and you're able to see that Philip was afraid. That something he didn't confide in you, but according to this journal, confided to his wife about. That he realized shortly after arriving in this place that the powers that he has as Lord of this land have left him. He doesn't seem to be able to harness the powers that he had as the Lord over this land. He is perplexed as to why. He can't seem to pinpoint anything that could be the cause. and that him and Adela actually got into the first argument, really, that they've gotten into ever.
Oh, wow.
As he wants to leave this place, that there's a fear in him about this place, but she firmly believes that they can do good here and that they can help, and that it's his fear and it's what they've let this place become by not paying attention to it that's led to where they're at now, and the only way that they can rectify the situation is to help this place. And she's able to convince him. He's not feeling hopeful. He's still scared and unsure and nervous, but what she says does ring true, that they have avoided coming to this place, and look at what it's become. The Jenkins, they had a lovely conversation with them. They seem like a really lovely family, and informed him that as bad as it is in Wickermore Village, it's much worse outside of the village itself. That the Hollow itself is in trouble. And it's fortuitous that they're here, even though he is afraid. And so he has decided, even though Adela is scared and even though he's scared, that they need to stay and help. They need to do what's right by these people, do his job as the lord of this land, and help in whatever way he can. And you are mentioned. That hopefully you would be willing to stay and help. That he has seen a lot of promise in you, and he has a lot of faith that what he notes in his journal, his new friends, can help him to really do good in this place. And it ends with that they are getting ready to sleep, but that the creaking in the attic has increased.
Did you read that one out to everyone?
Well, aside from that, the rest of the book seems to be journal entries describing sexual encounters with Adela and a variety of other images, but we don't need to explore that. Just what's on that last page, really.
The whole front of the book is the other stuff?
Yes, it's 631 pages of that, and then just that last page of information.
He wrote one page and he started journaling? This is what he did yesterday?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow, that's actually a little alarming.
The book is prolific.
Oh, man. That dude's awesome.
You read that real quick, Frosty.
Well, I'm very adept at reading, and, you know.
Oh, God.
It's most of its pictures.
This guy's dead, right? Can we all agree? This guy's totally toast.
No.
Yeah, he's probably dead.
He's gotta be, man. He's got no powers.
I appreciate that he has no powers. That's probably why this was possible in the first place. If he was in full strength, then he would be able to prevent it.
This is like those tape recordings you find in BioShock. Those people are always fucking dead.
Yeah.
I love it.
No, I believe.
That's good stuff.
Here's the thing, though, guys. We're arguing over the least important part of the entry. We're skimming over the fact that this is something that they had a real fight.
Oh.
Why? Yeah, so?
This is finally Torbeck's in. They're fighting.
You're in for what? Where are you getting into?
In between them. This is Torbeck's chance.
In between what?
Their marriage.
No. She's dead too. That's the whole thing.
No!
Yeah, no. Lord
Yes,
Philip's dead and Lady
almost
Adela's
certainly.
certainly dead.
No! Torbeck
there's
refuses to believe it.
No, there's
No,
no way that
she's-
there's one without the other.
She's gone.
I think
She's
they're
gone.
both alive.
Torbeck.
I think they're alive, though. I believe that they are somewhere and can be saved.
I agree.
I've got... Hold on.
You have a lot of hope there, Rico.
Yeah, what the
Hold on.
heck
Hold on.
happened there?
I gotta say.
Even if they're still alive, then none of them got any teeth left. You know, it's all just gums.
He barely
I've
even
got
has
it.
gums.
I've got a bad feeling.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's a grim feeling. I feel an omen. I feel like Lady Adela and Lord Druskenwald are due. But not yet. Just,
Well,
Oh, that
this
clears
is
everything up
only the
there.
first chapter of the adventure.
what an optimist. This guy knowing that it's the third chapter
I think
of
we
some
have a
kind of
chance.
adventure.
I think we have a chance. I'm gonna go out on the balcony and look around. Maybe the dawn is coming and the storm is ending.
I will join you.
You think we can leave?
I'm gonna open up the door to the balcony.
Oh,
You
very
do.
quickly before that happens, I do look around to see if there's a bear or a pin.
You need to roll an investigation check.
Holy shit, how'd you guys get in here?
Investigation?
Yeah.
I get a 26. I open an armoire.
Yeah, no, you
Wow, it's a whole
with a
grizzly.
26, you open the armoire, and sitting inside is nothing.
Hey, you guys want to get loafed?
Ew.
Without me!
I closed the door immediately.
Holy shit, it's Daddy!
What the hell was that? At least it wasn't a weasel with hands.
Was that a leather driving cap and a whip?
I followed.
Driving cat.
Dory doesn't
I
know,
love
but that guy had a
that.
good sense of fashion.
I love that.
I sure hope I don't get killed terribly.
Wanna get low?
I could get low.
You a hungry boy!
You get $2.
I was just getting low, and suddenly I started convulsing, and my soul got ripped out of me, and I got reborn here.
I mean, he would, yeah.
That was one of our top 10 clips for like 4 years.
Yeah, the $2 one.
Yeah, the $2.
Yeah, you're a hungry girl.
All right.
I try to go on the balcony.
You do that. Both of you walk out onto the balcony.
Yeah, I'll be right behind Draco.
You
Sitting this one out.
you know what? Because I don't want it to be. It's not locked in this case. You walk out onto the balcony. And both of you immediately take 5 lightning damage
Shit.
I have a bad feeling.
and 6 thunder damage, and you immediately find yourself back inside the room.
Ow! I suppose we should have seen that coming. Especially.
Yeah, so we're still
Especially.
trapped.
Well,
Oh, man.
any mementos in here? I mean, anybody see anything? Pins, bears?
What about that vessel brown tooth? You think that's the name of the hag?
Oh, wait a minute. That does sound like a pretty haggy name.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Oh, man. She should probably be going to the dentist more often if that is her name. Oh, boy. I feel like there's more disgusting teeth keepers in our future. It's a bad feeling.
Sounds grim.
I just don't see any hope for saving them. They're probably dead. I think that, our only goal now is to kill the hag and get the fuck out of here.
Oh, absolutely.
No.
I don't see any pins, though.
Or bears. That guy eating that weird loaf is... Maybe it's borderline.
It does feel like it would be hard to miss a whole bear.
I feel like that's a little more metaphorical. See you around. See you around, guy.
Oh, don't leave me in here.
No, we're gonna go now.
Those pants are so interesting.
We're gonna
What
go.
pants?
It looks like your pants are missing some of them.
We're gonna go now.
Dory thinks he can rock those.
Gosh, I think that weird weasel guy was afraid of this bag that I have.
That thing took off like a shot as soon as you open the bag.
He's afraid of this handsome man satchel.
You think it's the bag itself?
I don't know what's so weird about it. It might be this gnarled, many-elbowed, graying, gaunt hand.
What are you talking about?
Whoa! There's a hand coming out of that thing, man.
What the hell is that?
Why is it doing creepy stuff? I mean, does it do anything cool?
Dory doesn't like this.
Oh, well,
I
check
think
this out. We learned a secret handshake.
Oh God! Ugh.
Yeah, it's a little. I think it craves for like child's flesh, but like everyone in the Discord and chat are gonna give it a pass. I don't know why. It's a really bad taste.
So that thing's definitely evil then, right?
We should probably destroy it.
Like evil.
Yeah, I mean, can we
I
just
don't know.
go?
That handshake was pretty cool. I mean,
All I'm saying, if we need to kill a god later, we might come in handy to sacrifice it.
Well, I mean, fuck the Discord. Let's keep that around for fucking scaring the weasels. Maybe killing the weasels.
You think you can kill a weasel? Yeah, maybe if I feel like it.
Oh, it's me.
oh,
Well, unless the DM stops me.
I don't understand that.
How many children have you murdered?
Oh, so many.
Wow!
Well, delicacy where I come from.
but I mean, now that you're with us, I mean, you gonna murder any more kids? You're probably just good now, right?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's your name there, fella?
Oh. My name is Teabag.
How many elbows do you have, and do you play tennis?
Too many. Anyway, I mean,
Dude, you just need a long gray sock.
I must
do a sock puppet.
I crave children to feed the Fey folk.
I mean-
I've said too much.
That wasn't even ambiguous. That thing's just evil.
Well, he just said he craves, but now he's with. I mean, maybe he'll find
No,
out.
it literally said so many children.
Yeah, I know that he's killed children, but he's so charming. It's easy to forgive.
I mean, did you see that handshake? You see how charming his voice was?
that handshake
It was
was
pretty well
pretty
spoken.
cool.
Wait,
It was extremely well spoken.
That dude's been a cotillion for sure.
Member of the ones of the Barrow of the Deep Woods. Maybe that is why I found this bag. When I get wed to the trees, I will join them.
Wed to the trees?
Beneath the tree.
Oh.
Beneath the barrow.
Look, if we need to sacrifice on this adventure.
Oh, absolutely, man.
Definitely.
This guy in his
Top
tree
of the
dreams,
list.
his crazy bag.
No, top of the list.
What is
Top of
that?
the list.
The acorn is the oak and the oak is the acorn? Tom is a flat circle?
Yeah, something like that.
Right you are, strange Theodore Bartholomew. Teabag. I'll call you Teabag for sure. Okay. Teabag and I are gonna get out of here and look for that bearer pin. I don't think it's around here.
Are there no more? Are there?
No, I mean-
Are there no more
1,200-pound grizzly?
Somebody's gotta
You've
open
gone
the
into
door.
every room on this floor. The only place you haven't explored is the stairwell up to the 3rd floor.
Torvik just doesn't understand how it could be a whole bear.
I mean, I think there are probably like 5 locks, and you put the 5 keys in, and the bear just tags the door down, you know?
Oh, we're gonna like activate the bear.
Yeah, we activate the bear, smother the door in honey or something.
Alright, it'll work out.
Let's try it.
We make our way towards the only place we haven't investigated.
I hope I don't get
The
hit by lightning
3rd
again.
floor.
I'm very near death.
You make your way to the stairwell and you begin to climb up. Immediately, just like in Tomb Raider, poison darts shoot out of the wall and all aim towards Frost.
Yeah.
There's no saving throw for this.
Yeah.
You take 47 points of damage.
My stanza!
That kills me instantly. It's double my max HP.
Frost is gone. Yeah.
Oh no! Now
I think
Watch
he's
out for
just-
that pressure plate right there.
Oh, wait a second! I got a thing for this. I'll wrap the scarf around him. Oh, he's back. He's
Now I can
back,
only
and he's
move my head. This is a nightmare.
One thing at a time. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. All right, fine. Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh,
Put it back.
All right. Hang on.
No, this is a nightmare. Stop.
All right, let's
I don't
go.
care for it. Take it
Get your
off.
fingers caught. You get your fingers caught. Don't pull it yet.
Huh?
Don't. I pull the ribbon off.
Gosh, that bit's fun.
that is what you would imagine would happen. In Major Image. As you make your way up the stairs and you spill out onto the 3rd floor of this place, there is still rooms above you. You have not reached the attic yet. It's cold up here. It's dark up here. No light appears on the sconces, and it almost feels like the light that's coming from Gricko's lantern is reduced. As you begin to walk down this hallway, let me look at the map really quickly. You look from side to side and you see that there is a room directly in front of you. You can see the faint outline of another room down the hallway, and then behind you, there's also another room there. And as you're looking into these, as you're looking back towards the room behind you, you hear noise from the opposite end of the long hallway. You can't see what it is that's making the noise. It sounds almost like skittering, and it's coming very, very, very quickly until all of a sudden, out of the darkness, you see the crooked man completely folded over, almost in a rectangular shape. You can hear the shuffling across the floor and the sounds of snapping bones that fill the air here as you hear, "She stuffed me into a crack in the foundation. I'm getting a little bit lonely. And just as he rushes into you, you feel the cold of his body almost meeting yours. You feel for a second as if your bones are snapping and your body is being compressed into a small space. And then just as you feel that, you let out a deep breath and he's gone. There's nothing around you. Your bones feel fine. You still feel a little cold. And the door behind you slowly creaks open. The door to H13.
Ah!
That is very
What was that?
Oh, this guy really creeps me out, man.
Look, whatever's happening here, that man is must be something in some way involved. We're trapped here. This haunting is going to kill us. We're going to die in this house unless we do something.
Well, if he killed the family, who killed him and put him in the foundation?
I think he was implying the hag, man. I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody did. She set up residence.
No, the hag makes perfect sense. That's probably exactly right.
All right, well, anyway, into this room then, I suppose.
Ross is right. We're all good.
If we all agree with that.
Without any healing, I'll certainly die very
Are you out? Well, who's real low?
I'm pretty real low, but I think we all are. Let me just on a scale from...
fine.
If Torbeck had to estimate, he'd say he's at 66.6 repeating, of course, percent. Of his
I'm not bloodied, but I'm almost there, is what I'll say.
I will use the warm blankets of the grave to seal your wounds. I got a bad feeling about you.
warm blanket.
Oh, you can heal too, can you? What the fuck are you doing holding that on us?
I don't have any spells left. I need some on myself. Hold on.
Just kidding. I'm heal myself.
Cure wounds.
Who needs healing?
Well,
Yeah, I
hey,
can do some healing. I'm almost blooded.
I'm happy to also heal. I just have no clue what you're doing. Are you blanketing us in the
I
cold
have
room?
cure
speaking
wounds.
nonsense
I have
over there.
cure wounds.
I also have cure wounds.
Okay.
I'll also blanket you in the cold blanket of
that's not
death,
fair.
except it's just the
Something
silver
else.
flame of the
He's
past.
speaking plain goblin over there.
Well, I'll heal Cremmy. How about that? You
Okay.
keep your.
Okay, I'm gonna heal myself then.
All right, do it. Done. Cast the spell.
I
Knock it off and
I
you
look like
can't
fucking shit. And Torbeck is missing most of the side of the inside of his mouth.
My jaw's missing.
Oh my god.
Oh, it'll grow back, Toby.
I don't think that's how that works,
You're like a
Mr.
shark,
Kremmy.
aren't
Torbeck hopes so.
So funny.
I was hoping you had like good berry or something.
Fine, Frosty. Here.
Not a druid.
The acorn is the tree. The oak.
Yeah,
is
we
the
won't stop
oak, is
talking
the
about
acorn.
trees and
Oh, wow,
acorns,
that's
so
pretty
it's a
good.
little
Why didn't I get those
confusing.
fucking rolls?
So you're using 2 spell slots?
Yeah, I'm using 2 spell slots.
Wow. That, you're putting up 4
I
right
heal you
now.
for 18.
Oh.
That's
Damn.
all I fucking needed. Holy shit.
You saw that, right?
What?
I asked if
Plus
he was
5.
using 2
Oh,
spell
11,
slots.
11.
And Mikey
I was gonna say
goes,
that would be
yeah,
very, very
I'm
low."
using 2.
2 spell slots, eh?
He's a writer, not a mathematician.
My bad.
Hey, look at that.
Who'd you heal? Who's still looking bad?
Praise the silver path, whoever the fuck
No,
you got
I'm okay now. Don't worry about it. We're all healthy now.
Gregor,
feels
that's
kinda
incredible.
warm.
Everybody's all fine? Torbeck too?
I feel like myself.
Guys,
Yeah,
I
you're
have
fine.
a bad feeling that I know what killed the crooked man.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that he could have lived with the guilt. And he leapt off the balcony, a noose around his neck. Or the witch killed him.
He said he was stuffed into the foundation. I mean, by merit of the act of that alone, he'd be killed.
I think you're
somebody
mixing
had
up.
to put him there.
Yeah, you're mixing up your AUs maybe a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That can't possibly be it, because that sounds familiar to Torbeck.
Come on, trees. Why would you lie to me this time?
We're sorry.
So now what?
I peered out of the wrong tree.
Well, you know.
Where do we go from here?
Grickle
well,
went in
I
this
think
this
we're
room
we're
right there.
stepping
Yeah,
into
we're
age
Okay, well,
13.
Torbeck,
already.
we're fine. Let's
We-
go.
we- door that
the
opened.
door did creak ominously.
All right.
The moment the door creaks open, an infant's wail pierces the air, sharp and relentless, clawing at your nerves. The room, a nursery, is filled with ordinary furnishings, yet the centerpieces, the mahogany crib and cradle, are riddled with countless tiny holes. The cradle rocks violently, and within it, a squirming, shrieking infant shimmers with a spectral blue glow, its cries filling the room with an overwhelming sense of dread. And that's where we're going to end the session.
Thank fuck. I can't handle this right now.
I'm not playing that.
I'd like to skip next session.
Yeah, same.
Run